What's up, everyone? Today we're gonna show you the cheapest way to slam your truck. Let's jump in. We gotta go to O'Reilly's, get a few supplies, and we'll come back and get on this thing. So I'm measuring out the U-bolts right now, figure out what U-bolts I need. So all you're gonna need to achieve what we're trying to do is a cutoff wheel grinder for the front coil, because if you heat these things, it will be a absolute Flintstone of a vehicle. I mean, bumps are gonna feel like... So go ahead and cut them, and then you're gonna go ahead and get some U-bolts and blocks from O'Reilly's, whatever size you want. We're going with 4-inch. I'm gonna use a 3-inch, and then we're gonna stack a 1-inch on top of that. Get a nice 4-inch. All right, so first things first, we're gonna start off with the back side. We're gonna do the blocks first. We're gonna try and get this thing tooted. Woo! Look at that spacer, boy. Yeah, I was running them 3s on these bad boys. We're gonna get the rear end unbolted, get the U-bolts off, and we're gonna raise it up, stick the block in, tighten it all back up, and see what it looks like. Oh, no, 21. Can you do something for me?
21. Can you do something for me? Can you hit a little rich flex for me?
I'm just gonna go all out, and we're gonna throw the 1-inch with the 3-inch on the bad boy. Super custom here. If I wanna go lower in the future, I'll just put a 3-on-3 block set up in the back. This is like more of a temporary look for right now. We're literally gonna put the other block on top of this one. No big deal. I know some of you are gonna say some stuff in the comments, but hey, budget build, baby. That should be good to get the other side up. We're in. Now it's time for the U-bolts. All right, so we're gonna take the newer ones. They're obviously a lot longer. We'll slip these bad boys on, get them all tight, get this thing on the ground. All right, so I let it down on some jack stands. I gotta see if I can run a 3-inch spacer with these wheels. If I can, I'll leave them on. If not, I'll take them off. Check out how low it's at. I guess we could call this a 4-inch lowering kit. We're not even tucking yet. All right, I'm gonna get these on. We'll get it down and see what it looks like. Yay! Oh yeah, we're scrubbing hard. Like them squat boys. All right, we got it back on the lift. We're gonna go ahead and pop the springs out, maybe cut a full coil off, throw them back in, lower it, and see how low it gets. My dad's over here actually putting some blocks in my mom's car. Come check this thing out. He's actually lowering this thing. This is my dad, Robbie Lawless. He's an animal with this, 3-inch blocks, baby. He's getting the back end a little bit lower on my mom's 54 chop top. Anyway, back to the real deal, though. Huge shout out to Jegs for sending me one of these bad boys. Helps my back out while doing stuff like this.
Go ahead to Dairy Queen and get me a strawberry sundae. Y'all want anything from Dairy Queen while I'm out? Gotta go pick my son up and then give my wife a sweet tea on the lunch break and extend my lunch break about 2 hours, then come back and get absolutely nothing done.
Hang on, man, that sounds like me.
All right, we'll get the sway bar off, pop the bottom ball joint out, and I'm gonna try and yank down on this sucker. I already know what I have to do.
You a professional?
Oh, rule number 1, don't buy a rusted out S-10. Can't even get to it, Robbie. Come on, man, my tire will get... Okay, so we had to cut the original struts out because they were completely gone, totally rotted out. Went back to O'Reilly's, picked up 2 new struts, some new hardware, because the bolt on the bottom, I had to cut that one too.
It's like built up with grease and mud so bad I can't see the cotter pin on the nut for the arm.
All right, so to relieve pressure on the spring, loosen the bottom ball joint nut. Then you're gonna jack up on it, compress it. To actually knock the ball joint out of the spindle, you have to loosen it up, then go with a hammer and bang it, it'll pop, you'll hear it happen. Then you go ahead and go under it with the floor jack it up a little bit, relieve the pressure, and then take the nut out. There should be a cotter pin on it, so you have to take that out too. There's the coil spring, baby. Now, we're gonna get the other side out. All right, so this is the part that I was talking about that you have to bang it off to loosen the ball joint up out of the spindle. You have to get that perfect sweet spot hit. There we go. See it unlock like that, and you'll go ahead and jack the arm up. Yeah, you want to relieve the tension so the spring doesn't just pop up out of there. That would be sketchy. Come on, man. Pop out of there, baby.
Hello, mother.
All right, so what we're gonna do about cut the length of the coil, this is where it originally stopped at. We're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna go down a notch and literally cut right here on the coil. We're doing 1 coil. I'm just gonna get right into cutting. gonna go ahead and put the spring in the truck, and went ahead and greased up the top of this just so it doesn't catch on itself. You can do whatever you want, but that's my recommendation. Try and come from the backside and push it up in there. It should be easier to get it in now that it's shorter. Yours is easy. Is it on?
Yeah, it's on. Your mom's was sketchy. This is baby stuff.
All right, we got it all put together completely now, and we basically just put it together the same way we took it apart. Mine was a little bit difficult just because it's an older truck. Yours may be different. Either way, if the bolts are stuck on there, eat them off. It makes it a lot easier. And honestly, if your structure as old as mine, take them out and replace it. Now we're gonna get the wheels back on it. I'm actually gonna lower it on the ground, and hopefully we have enough clearance up front where I don't have to take the spacers off, because I love how wide the thing is right now. Dude, oh my goodness. Check out that gap, baby. Woo! Little bit. Gotta watch the rust though, you'll get tetanus. Man, this thing came out great. Look at it, it's got some stance. You might sag down a little bit more. What was that? Oh, it's hitting on the lip. I think we spent like $100 for a totally aggressive 4-inch drop kit, easy DIY. This thing looks mean. We gotta take it out and drive it around and get some shots of it.
Bounce.
We're doing a full angle kit on the truck, and we'll be replacing control arms. I'll be putting drop spindles on it. We're actually gonna try and tuck these tires. We did a video of stretching these bad boys. These are gonna go on this thing. For now though, this is plenty good. I just at least needed it lower to drive around town. But if you're looking to do a simple, cheap little weekend project, this is totally the way to go, 100%. And do not heat up the spring and just get it to settle down. Because as soon as you do that, I mean, like, it is gonna be rock solid. I did it once, it sucked. I will never do it again. Cut the spring. If you're trying to tuck tire, I would probably cut about 1.5 coils to 2 coils. Depends on how low you're trying to go, but do it at your own risk. Not saying to do it. Can't wait to do more videos with the S-10. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.